Welcome back into GMQC at 11. We're taking even more of your questions. I think that I want to make sure I get this right. Tracy is asking, when can she trim back her burning bush?
Burning bush, you can start your spring pruning now. They are just on the verge of leafing out. Remember, a light trim can be done almost any time through the season. If you're doing a heavy trim, only a third is taken off at one time.
All right, Lisa Taylor, how far do I cut back creeping phlox and when?
Creeping phlox? Never. Creeping phlox never have to be cut back at all.
Learn something new. Okay, this is a long one right here. Okay, you have Sally who's saying, my saucer magnolia tree didn't flower again this year. It skipped 2024 as well. Other years, it's bloomed fantastic. What is it trying to tell me? It has been plenty of green leaves coming in, though.
Well, the thing is, saucer magnolias have bloomed very well this year, so I don't know exactly. The important thing is that when we have a long, dry fall like we had last year, get out there with some water in August and September. That's when the buds are forming to get through the winter.
All right, Bridget Franks, we have a second-year rhubarb plant that's looking great. Should we harvest it this year or should we wait until next year?
You could have a very small harvest this year. Just a little bit. Remember, the stems have to be much larger than your thumb. And when the stems get down to the size of your thumb on any aged rhubarb, stop picking.
Okay, we have Barb wondering, I have 10 amaryllis bulbs that have decided to bloom now. Should I feed them anything special? You're smiling. You like this one.
That now was in all caps, by the way.
I've always said amaryllis have a mind of their own. And the thing is, once they've come into bloom, they're going to start putting up leaves at the same time. And you do put them on a regular feeding program, about once every 2 weeks in the house. Once you put them outside, and that's where they should be during the summer, you feed them every 10 days. They are little pigs when it comes to fertilizer, but stop your fertilizer the 1st of September.
They need a lick tub.
This is why I love this segment.
All right, can you move Lily? That was the question.
Lilies can be moved, but there again, we're at the wrong end of the year. Lilies get moved in the fall when they're dormant. They've started to grow, I don't know, probably some of them are above the ground. If you move them now, it really gives them a setback. Put the note on September 1st on your calendar, move lilies.
All right, we got a ton of these that we want to get to, but I think we're only going to have a couple more. You have Terry who's wondering, my mother-in-law tongue in the west window, but it looks like it's reaching for the light. It's spreading and twisting. Does it need more light?
No, west window's great, but what you're not doing, you're not turning the pot. Every couple of 3 days, you give that pot a turn. It's going to lean toward the light, so you have to keep it even all the way around by changing the direction of the light.
All right, thank you so much for joining us, Craig. I wish we had time to get to everyone's questions, but that just means they'll have to come back next week.
Yeah.
Wait, before we go.
Come back. We'll be here next Wednesday.
Craig, don't leave me.
Oh.
I
I was looking at the camera.
All right. Thanks for joining us,
pro.
Craig. As always, it's a pleasure. And make sure you join our Facebook Live with Craig each and every Wednesday. There you can submit your questions and be a part of the conversation. We'll be right back after this break.
We got to switch.